Right away, this is 2 rounds between me versus my boy Sonny, so let's break it down. We start off here, I do a Pak off his jab, and I do a vertical Wing Chun punch, and then we reset it. I'm keeping him at bay, 2-3. And I did a jab 3 into a turtle block to block his counter. And here I did a step back 2. I did a step back again and then counter him for a stiff jab. Now here you see that he threw a quick strong left. I did bong sao to lift it up so it didn't hit me clean. And then I threw a counter, he ducked under. Then I did bu sao off his shoulder to stuff his hook so his hook didn't hit me. And then I did a left hook into his ear. Then I jumped back and then I got him with an uppercut clean and then a left hook clean. And then I backed out to dodge his punches and then I threw a left hook and he got out. He tried to grab my glove with a left hook to set up his left hand, but I used that same glove that he touched with his left hook and I went around it so his hand dropped too low, and then I ducked towards his left hand to dodge his left hand so I could counter him with a left hook. I did a vertical punch, then I slipped his jab, I threw a right hand, he ducked it, then he came for a counter, and then before his counter even hit me, I just barely touched him with my counter left hook. Then after that, I stuffed his right hand with my right hand, then I switched to southpaw to push him. Then after that, we got into the clinch. I did some blitz. Then I did lop sao or hiki. Hiki is the name of the pulling and karate. And after that, I did uppercut, left hook. Got him with the left hook. I bridged him with tan sao. He got me in the nose of an uppercut. Then after that, I did backhand, straight right into a right hook. He blocked the right hook. Then after that, he did a 1-2. I pocked his 1, and then right when his 2 touched my cheek, I rolled off of it and I got him with my 2, and then I got him with a left hook. He blocked my right hook. Then I backed up because he came in and I got him with a stiff jab a little bit, and he did some body punches, and then he did like a light jab that tapped me. I stayed shelled up, then I bridged his head with man sao, which is a Wing Chun bridging technique to take control of the head, or you can use it to block. After I pushed him off, I threw a right hand. He dodged it by taking a step back, so I switched stance to throw a jab with the same right hand, and I jumped with the left hook. I hold him, then we resetted. And he took a step jab, and I popped his step jab, and I got him with a stiff jab in the temple. And after that, he ducked and weaved a couple of my punches. I bridged him. Then I opened him up with Hyun sao, switched his southpaw and got him for jab. He ducked it, then I got him into a headlock, and then I let go, obviously. Then here he threw a jab. I pocked it with, then I got him with a right hand, and he ducked the right hand and he ducked my left hook. And then I threw a right uppercut. He ducked that. I just clipped his cheek just a little bit. And then I used my tonsal, and my tonsal actually hit him with a backhand of it, and it stuffed his counter. So his glove just touched me, but it didn't land like a clean shot on me. And after that, I threw a left hook. He stuffed me, so the left hook didn't really hit him. And he tapped me in the nose with a little baby uppercut. It was quick though. And that was the end of round 1. Right away on round 2, we went off. I threw a vertical Wing Chun punch, took it back right away, and then I was able to do a quick Busao to stuff his counter. I threw a left hook, and then he stopped my left hook counter by punching my bicep. I threw my right hand right after that. Then I turned my right hand into a quick lopsao / hideki into a left hook. And then my left hook went over his counter. I ducked a little bit so I want to get hit by his, and then I hit him. And then I did an uppercut with another left hook, and then I backed out because he blitzed with 1-2s. After he ducked, I got him a little bit in the ear with a right hand, and then I got him with another right hand. And then I did a jab. He dodged a jab. He threw an uppercut. I took a step back to dodge his uppercut. I threw a right hand. He ducked the right hand. Then when he came back with an uppercut, I countered him hard with a left hook. After that, we stayed in the clinch, and I threw a 1-2. He blocked it. Then I did lopsao or hideki into a right hook. He blocked that. Then I got him with a left hook a little bit. Then after that, I posted him up. Then after here, he threw a jab. I countered his jab with a vertical punch. I got my head off the center. Then after that, he took a step in by throwing his right hand. I ducked below into a jab, so we both missed. Went to throw 1-2, then he stuffed it. And then he got me with a quick uppercut into the nose. Then I threw a overhand left, and I got him in the back of the head. And after that, I posted him up, threw 1-2, and my glove almost came off. Ducked my 1-2. He went to grab me. I posted him on the face and then backed up to make space. My right hook, got him with my right hook, and then I hold his head into a clinch for some breathing room. We broke it off. Then he did a Mike Tyson angle. I stuffed it with a stiff jab. Then he tried to throw a counter left hand. I dodged it by cutting an angle. Then he cut to the same angle. I stuffed him, pushed him back. I threw a jab. He dodged it. Then he cut another angle, dodged and weaved, and then I cut to the opposite angle so that way he'd be in front of me. I threw a left hook, he dodged it, grabbed me, pivoted. So I pivoted to counter because I knew what he was going to do. He threw his right hand. I did Eiji-Yuki, a karate high block, and I blocked his right hand. And then after that, with my counter Eiji-Yuki, I got him with an uppercut, left hook, and right hook. Now that karate special combo was for you, Jason Fink. the right hand, he ducked that, and then he ducked my left hook. Then he threw a power jab. I took a step back and dodged his power jab. I threw a right hand, he blocked it, threw a counter 1-2, and I blocked the 1-2s with a inside karate guard or tonsal. Either one, because they're the same principle. And I blocked both of those with that. Then I threw a left hook and it landed on the back of his head when he ducked. And then after that, I stuffed his left hook, got into a clinch, we broke it off. After we resetted, I pocked his jab, took my head off center, and threw a right hand to the body, turned the right hand into a quick backhand jab, into a light left hook, barely got him. Then I did one, then I went to grab his hand, throw a right hand, he ducked under it very nicely. He got some quick uppercuts to the body. Then he got me with a quick left hook. That was a solid one. That was pretty good. It didn't rock me, but it definitely made sure I was aware. So then after that, I threw some shots. It got him on the right hand with the right hook. After that, we got into a clinch. We broke it off. I blocked the jab. I went to go do a stiff jab on him again. He went under. Then he backed out and he came back in. I did 1-2 and then 2 to the body. I got him with the left hook to the head. I went around to do hideki again, but then he pivoted to cut the angle, and then I did a quick Bruce Lee jab. Light quick jabs just to keep him occupied, and then when he threw his uppercut, I took my head off center, threw a right hand, just barely grazed him. Then I threw another right hand. Then he tried to counter me with an uppercut, and I countered his uppercut with a left hook. And then the bell rung. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely did more karate than Wing Chun in this one, but hey, you know, I've been doing karate since I was 5 years old, so you know. But they're very similar. There's a lot of similarities. If you guys really look at it, for example, this is Lop Sao and Wing Chun, but this is hideki in karate. So a lot of the principles, you know, they all come from the same place, you know. Well, originally they came from the same place. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.